this video, I'm going to show you the easiest routes that can make you millions. These methods I'm going to show you today, even beginners who have nothing can get these done. So everyone can stack up their money, even if you're broke, even if you're solo, and even if you hate public lobbies. No kayo, no crates, and no sweating. If you skip the steps in this video, you'll accidentally leave hundreds of thousands on the table. So watch the methods in order and decide which ones you like and want to try. Let's start with the method that turns an underrated business into an OP money printer. Before we start, 2 rules that make this way smoother. Rule number 1, if a method can be done in an invite only session, if you're a beginner, do it in an invite only. There's no griefers, no stress, and if you're more experienced, do the sales in a full public lobby. You get a sale bonus and you can use vehicles like the Iron Mule to speed up the deliveries. The second rule is to make the most money. Make sure that while you grind these active methods and missions, you're making money passively in the background. This could be businesses like your acid lab, green farm, hangar, or nightclub. That way you're basically making double money, no stress. It's like 2 birds with 1 stone. For the first method of the video, we've got the green farm business. A lot of people ignore this business and think it's not worth it, just like all the other MC businesses. And I feel like it's a good time to take advantage of this business. Easy money, passive money, and basically anyone can do it. So here's the boost on the business. You've got 2 times money and RP on all green cell missions. This covers MC green sales and nightclub green production. You've got 40% off of all the green farm businesses and the upgrades. Most people think that the MC businesses are nerfed and not worth grinding. All you see on Reddit is people saying that the best money methods are Kayo and the Dr. Dre contract. Normally that's true, but this week it's a different game. So on a normal week, a full green farm sale is around $315,000 remotely with upgrades, but with double money you're looking at over $500,000 for a full single sale. If you let that sink in, that's $600,000 from a business most people buy and forget about. And if you sell remotely to the furthest location, you get $850,000 from 1 sale. A lot of people commented on my other video asking how I got the $850,000 payout. So to get that payout, all you need to do is own the money from businesses, and specifically the smoke on the water business. That would allow you to get the bonus payout and make the most money possible. It's one of the easiest methods in the game, and I feel like everybody should be taking advantage of this right now. This method is almost completely passive. You're not grinding missions for hours, you're not collecting a million tiny things, you're basically letting GTA print money while you're doing other stuff. Here's a loop to make things more efficient and faster. The first thing you want to do is buy supplies, then leave and do literally nothing else in the game. Come back later and sell for $850,000. This basically works for everyone. New players who need a foundation, veterans who want money without pain, and solo players who just want easy money. If you don't have the business already, here's why you should buy. The green farm is discounted this week, so that means you can easily make your money back in 1 sale after buying the business. You can even buy the cheapest location if you don't have the money for the most expensive ones. And if you can, grab the equipment upgrade and the staff upgrade. These are also discounted and help speed up the production process by a lot. If you can't afford the upgrades yet, you still need to start the business. The event upgrade is so good, you can make your money back and buy all the upgrades within a few sales. Because of the 40% discount, the green farm is so cheap right now, you can make a huge chunk of your investment back in basically 1 good sale during the double money. And to make things even faster, from your mansion you can now boost production from your assistant. This cuts down the time in production and helps you fill up your bar as fast as possible. This business is the definition of buy once and benefit all week. But most players still do this wrong. They buy the business, then they sit there watching the supply bar like it's a microwave. This would be both painful and time wasting. There's really no point in doing this unless you already found an AFK method. The entire point of the business is to set it and forget it, buy the supplies, then go do the next methods in this video while it fills. That's how you hit 2 million plus in under 2 hours. And now we're moving on to method 2. Rockstar is basically handing out a $3 million. This is a method you do even if you hate grinding and hate the Clockin Bell farm, even if you've just logged in and you can barely play the game. Rockstar has a holiday bonus tied to the Clockin Bell farm raid, and it's one of the easiest $1 million payouts in GTA Online. Here's how the bonuses work. So the first bonus you've got is the leader completion bonus. All you need to do is complete the Clockin Bell finale as the leader. Rockstar gives you $500,000 for the mission and an extra $500,000 bonus. So this isn't a maybe, this isn't if you're lucky, it's a guaranteed promotion bonus. You might not instantly get it, but you should get it in your account before January 7th. So for the second bonus, we've got the associate completion. All you have to do is complete the same finale again, but this time as an associate or a bodyguard. Rockstar gives you another $500,000 for the bonus by completing the heist as an associate. So altogether that's $1.5 million total for both completions. No extra setups needed for the bonus itself, just host it once and find someone else to join after you've already completed it. This method is perfect because it's basically like a cheat code. It's easy, you can run it with randoms, you don't need crazy good aim and high level skills, you don't need elite strats, and you don't need to spend hours learning routes. This is basically a $1.5 million gift from Rockstar and is a must complete for the video. Alright, next, if you're on PS5 or Xbox Series X and S, pay attention. The HSW time trial this week pays $250,000 and the actual driving time is under 3 minutes if you do it right. This is basically another free money method. All you need to complete this is either a HSW Banshee GTS, it's got the best top speed and is one of the fastest vehicles in the game, or if you're like me and you like using the motorbikes, you've got the HSW Hakuchu drag bike. It's got the fastest speed and it easily slips through gaps of traffic. To complete the time trial, all you need to do is open your map, head to the location, the Ron Alternated Wind Farm, and complete the HSW time trial. Once you've arrived at the location, do the waypoint method. All you need to do to do this method is open the map and look for the yellow marker. Once you found the yellow marker, just make a waypoint. You can now follow the purple line all the way to the end of the time trial. Close the map and open your phone to leave the job. Then restart the job and drive as fast as you can. You should still have the waypoint available on the map, so just follow it all the way to the end. Another thing you can do when you start is drive up this hill to get a little shortcut. This week's HSW time trial isn't that hard to do and it's a lot easier than the standard time trial. This week's normal time trial is like a death trap, so I didn't include it in this video. You can do it if you like, but I feel like there's better ways to make $100,000 and it's just a waste of time this week. Also, another good thing about the HSW time trial is that you can restart if you end up crashing, but I feel like it's so easy, everyone can do it first try, even beginners if they focus and just follow my route. Once you've got to the end, you should get a nice payout of $252,000 and it takes just under 3 minutes. Even if you're rich, this is an easy way to make money this week and a good thing to take advantage of. The next method is where we bring the fun factor in, because yes, you can make money in GTA Online while enjoying yourself. This week there's currently 2 times money and RP bonus for all the overtime adversary mode missions. All you need to do is start these and get a full lobby and then set the rounds to the highest as possible. That way you get the maximum payout, and you also want to make sure you guys score the highest point and your team wins. This is one of the easiest methods of the week to complete, and it's also a fun method, so I feel like everyone would enjoy this. So for the overtime adversary mode, you're looking at a payout of roughly 20k per mission minimum, depending on the mission's efficiency. Like I said, you wanted to make sure you have the most players in the lobby and your team wins by scoring the highest points. If you do that, you should easily get a good payout, and while you did that, your businesses should be running in the background making you money. Every method in this video I show you is active right now, so you can start stacking cash the second you back out of the screen. If this helped you, hit like because it pushes the video more to players who are tired of wasting time grinding the wrong stuff. And if you're new here, subscribe because I post weekly money routes, best builds and event breakdowns, so you know what's worth doing. Go make your millions, and I'll see you in